Come this way. Welcome to my bag. You're just in time for a meal. By the time you finish washing your hands, I'd have finished some bag. Good luck with the examination. How is everybody? Asante sana.
Just come away from the left. Yeah, just. Excuse me. Empty. Everybody at the back to go inside, huh? Everybody at the back to go. Sorry, just come behind. Come behind.
Azama tukimaliza napiga mangoto sasa. Kwa kwa
The first time you met His Holiness, yes, when you presented him this award.
Yes, thank you very much.
Part of the collection are specially kept manuscripts and books. His Holiness's grandfather's signature and initials are on this book. This is approximately 80 to 90 years old.
80 years.
This is over from 1665, so it is over 400 years old. This is approximately 80 to 90 years old.
80 years.
This is over from 1665, so it is over 400 years old. This is hand-scribed. Students are encouraged on specially handmade paper and ink to reproduce manuscripts.
That's what it has there. Yes. Very good. Showing you already.
I'd like to introduce my colleague who will explain to you about these maps.
Asante sana. How are you?
Very good.
Yes.
Jamiat Safia houses some very unique medieval maps. So these are 16th century. They were produced by German photographer Sebastian Kunz. This one is a 1500 map of Africa. This one is a Cairo, which is particularly important to the Dalit working, because that was the center where we draw our cultural and spiritual heritage to our families. Yes, religious from Cairo. These are the points of the rulers of that time. And then these are four port cities that represent trade hubs during the 15th century. And you can see Aden, which is located in modern Yemen today, Mombasa, Kibwa, and Sufla. And this map is particularly unique because this is considered the oldest representation of Africa. There are earlier representations, but this one actually shows the continent as a single unit. And you can see here the background is from modern day. If you look at these maps as a whole, the centrality of Africa as a center of love and now just as it is. Very good.
Your Excellency, this is a collection of the many awards and recognitions which His Holiness has been presented in Africa. Each of the city, county of Mombasa. This is from 10 years ago when His Holiness and President Uhuru Kenyatta then inaugurated the campus. And this is, just like you have the golden order of the golden horse here, the President awarded His Holiness in recognition of his efforts. The order
Your Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President and Prime Minister. Your Holiness Dr. Tienda Mufadal Saifuddin, Your Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, Prime Cabinet Secretary, Your Excellency Governor Nairobi County, Honorable Your Eminence Shazad Khaid Johar Izzuddin, Cabinet Secretaries Aden Duale, CS Health, and Julius Ogamba, CS Education, the area Bora community. Your Excellency, to start us off, we have some citations, so allow me to invite Mustafa Tajbai, who will lead us in that session of citations. Welcome.
Thank you. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Your Excellency, Your Holiness, respected. To mark this special occasion, we will now present a brief program reflecting the spiritual and cultural ethos of this institution and its relationship to the nation. We will begin with a sequence of recitations. First, verses from the Holy Quran, followed by select lines from a poem composed by His Holiness in praise of the Prophet Muhammad and the Fatimid Imams. And finally, a Swahili poem presented by our students in honor of His Excellency the President and the people of the nation. Asanteni.
أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. صدق الله العلي العظيم. على النبي أئمتي حبي لكم أنتم أحب أحبتي حبي لكم لم أخلق قط من الأنيس وكيف أخلو منهم أنس وحشتي حبي لكم عدلا أقيم الأمن في كل البلاد لدى المخاوف منعتي حبي لكم المخلصون ولكم هم أقرباء حيث نسبة أسرتي حبي لكم.
Mheshimiwa Rais wetu mpendwa, sasa Al-Jamia inakuletea ujumbe wa maombi, upendo na kujenga taifa. Tunaamini utaipenda. Mungu akubariki sana na Mungu aibariki Kenya. Asante sana.
Raisi wetu, karibu raisi. Raisi wetu, karibu raisi. Karibu kwetu, raisi wetu. Umefika chuo cha baraka, nyumbani pa elimu na amani. Umefika chuo cha baraka, nyumbani pa elimu na amani. Raisi wetu, karibu Jamia. Tunakukaribisha kwa heshima pamoja na moyo wa shukrani. Kukaribisha kwa heshima. Umeleta tumaini jipya, pamoja tutatembea katika njia ya maarifa, kujenga Kenya imara kwa haki na uongozi wa amani. Kujenga Kenya imara kwa haki na uongozi wa amani. Karibu sana katika nyumba ya elimu. Hapa tunalea viongozi wa Kenya na dunia nzima. Tunalea viongozi wa Kenya na dunia nzima. Ni furaha na fahari kukuona hapa leo. Umeketa pamoja na Sayyidna katika mwanga wa baraka. Pamoja na Sayyidna katika mwanga wa baraka. Karibu raisi katika ndugu zako. Mungu abariki daima na abariki Kenya yetu. Akubariki daima na abariki Kenya yetu. Raisi wetu, karibu Jamia.
Mheshimiwa Rais, unaona tumekupenda sana. Kwa hiyo wote mliokuwepo hapa kwa pamoja tumshukuru rais wetu alipotuketembelea hapa. Kwa nikisema asante, 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 wote mtanijibu asante sana. Asante, asante, asante rais. Zaidi zaidi, asante, asante, asante. Asante, asante, asante. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais.
Tuwapongeze tena kwa makofi, tuwapongeze kwa makofi. Your Excellency, the President, Your Holiness, at this point, allow me to invite the Governor, Nairobi County, to speak very briefly before we progress with the rest of the program. Karibu.
Thank you. Your Excellency, President William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and the Commander-in-Chief of our Defense Forces, Your Holiness, Dr. Siedna Mufadal Saifuddin, we're very privileged and honored to have you in Nairobi, the Prime Cabinet Secretary and all other leaders and the entire Bora community. Let me take this very brief opportunity to welcome you to Nairobi. I know we have those who are from far and wide, from different countries and from different parts of our region and of our country, Kenya. Karibuni sana Nairobi. Mjisikie mko nyumbani. You are part of us and we are part of you. Allow me very briefly, for just 1 minute, because we're in Langata constituency, to ask the Member of Parliament to greet you. It is good for you to know who your Member of Parliament is, right here where our Jamia is.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, Your Holiness, Prime Cabinet Secretary, our CS Education, His Excellency the Governor, and the larger Bora community. I just want to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's traveled far to be here today, and those of us who always, this is not my first time here. We have a great relationship with the Bora community, and they are here domiciled here in Karen, Langata. We appreciate you. We will always work together with you and will always support you. Your Excellency, there's one request that they've always made anytime I've come here. The community here in Karen is growing so big. And one of the biggest requests to support this community has always been the dwelling of the Galleria Karen Road, so that they can have a good flow of people driving in. The congestion around that place has always been bad. Then lastly, I don't wish anybody to go through this, but this is where we all end up in death. They've always requested for a special place, final resting place, burial site around the Langata Cemetery. It is a request that has always been made again and again anytime I visit here. Please kindly, if we can consider that, it will go a long way. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. I appreciate it. Karibuni sana Langata.
Asante sana. Kwa sababu ya muda, Your Excellency, because of time, I will not say much, but really just to echo and to emphasize what your Member of Parliament has said. Your Excellency, for many, many years, this community has been a great part of our country and of Nairobi.
If I dream about it, Zenka will fund it. Whatever you're aspiring for, Zenka will fund it. Since 2018, Zenka has been funding dreams for over 10 million Kenyans. Join this community of dreamers. Visit Play Store or App Store, download the Zenka app and borrow up to 200,000 Kenya shillings to actualize your dreams. One loan, a lifetime of possibilities. Zenka, smart loans for smart people.
For more land, but we said, if you look at them, they're so healthy. And they grow to 100 years and above. So you don't need a bigger space. That space that we've given you is enough, because with the blessings of Allah, we will live long and healthy life. But and so we don't want it to fill up, but we'll keep working together. Your Excellency, the Bora community in their schools in Nairobi and in many other areas, especially I remember a special time during COVID, they really, really supported the communities in Nairobi with food and with different support. Please keep doing that. Finally, Your Excellency, the values that this community holds are values that we need in our country. Zile sera ambazo mnazo ni sera za nchi yetu. If you look at how the honeycomb operates, the beehive operates, that many people cooperate, work together, bring different influences from different parts, synthesize knowledge, and bring out something beautiful to a society. Those are values that we need, because in that society, there is respect, there is kindness. You look out for each other, for your brother, you look out for your sister. Your Excellency, finally, allow me to really ask that we deepen that cooperation. I want to thank you also, because the second request the MP has made is something you have already committed to, and provided funds. We are dualing the road from Galeria, Monlangata Road, up until Current Shopping Center. It is going to be a dual carriage, and that work has already been given to the Kenya Urban Roads Authority. They have taught me many things, Your Excellency, and I want you to try, because I've seen you making chapati. And I'm sorry, Your Excellency, if you thought you'll run away from chapati, you will not. It will haunt you. But next time you have lunch, before you eat, take a pinch of salt and put it in your mouth before you start. And then when you finish, also finish with a pinch of salt. It keeps you healthy for a long time. And it nourishes your body. The first time I came, I was amazed that there is zero wastage of food in this campus. Zero wastage. There is actually, every day there's a group whose work is to finish all the food, from the sufuria to the plates. That is amazing respect for God. So I'll ask Your Excellency, when you have time, when there's not much activity, come alone and have a real tour, because you have not seen half of what is in this campus. May God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Governor Nairobi. Next, Your Excellency, I'll invite the Cabinet Secretary for Ministry of Education, Mr. Julius Migoso Gamba, to make some few remarks. Tumkaribishe kwa makofi tafadhali. Karibu Waziri.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, His Holiness Dr. Saidana Fadil Saifuddini, the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs, Dr. Musalia Mudavadi, my Cabinet colleague, Honorable Duale, CS Health, and Principal Secretaries here present, Your Excellency, the Governor of Nairobi, the entire Bora community here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Your Excellency, just allow me to invite my cabinet colleague to say a few words before I do very, very brief remarks. Honorable Duale.
Your Excellency, First Excellency. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, His Holiness Dr. Saida and his two sons and the entire leadership of the Bora community, our Prime Cabinet Secretary, Cabinet colleagues, and the Governor of Nairobi. Your Excellency, mine will be very short. I was here in 2016 with President Uhuru when this center was new. And I want to thank you for taking your time on a Friday. In an hour's time, we'll go for the prayers, holiday, to come and have a visit with this great community led by His Holiness. Your Excellency, His Holiness, before he came, this time he came with a team of doctors. And I really want at Kenyatta National Hospital. Yes, Your Excellency. Please, can we? They are dressed in religious attire, but these are top surgeons. And Your Excellency, in total, these great doctors with our team at Kenyatta National Hospital and Kenyatta University Teaching and Referral Hospital, our two premier hospitals, they were able to do a laparoscopic surgery for 13 Kenyans who are very, very poor, and SHA has covered the whole cost. They were able to do orthopedic surgery on 22 Kenyans and urological surgery on 11 Kenyans. In total, they have performed 71 surgeries in 2 days. Thank you very much. Their target was 53, but both our team and this great team, and we really want to thank His Holiness, and we really want him to help us more in the health sector. Your Excellency, the second most important is that this great community is supporting us in your health agenda. They are building a level 4 hospital in Likoni, and the facilities that they run are SHA compliant, and we have no issues. So they really believe in the universal health coverage agenda of our administration. Finally, Your Excellency, you have been a very great friend of the Muslim community. Not now as a president, but even when you joined politics. You are the only person of another faith that we know in this country who has participated in the construction of masjid, in the construction of madrasas, in Islamic schools, more than any other leader who is of another faith. And we are very happy, Your Excellency, because we have a president who believes in faith, who believes in spiritual guidance. And Your Excellency, since 1st of January, when you announced that your administration will deal with matter of drug and substance abuse, the Muslim Ummah and the Kenyan community in general are very, very happy. Very happy when we go to the mosque, because these young people here, apart from learning and I want to say that I've attended many recitations, and I was listening to the young man who did the recitation. I think it's one of the best tajweed I have come across. I was in Eldoret, Your Excellency, the other day on the same function. So the teachers here, we should clap for them. Very good tajweed. So Your Excellency, you see integration of a community, secular education, religious education, good leadership led by His Holiness and the entire team will mold this community, and you know it, they are very good in healthcare, they have good professionals, they have good business people, they have good religious people, and I think a lot we can learn from them as a country. And Your Excellency, on behalf of the Muslim community in our country, I want to thank you most sincerely. And we will work with you. This community and all of us will work with you to the vision that you want to deliver on affordable housing, on healthcare, on infrastructure, on energy, and on education, and giving employment to the young people. With those many remarks, Your Excellency, thank you very much. May God bless you, and may God bless our country.
Your Excellency, let me begin by thanking you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to visit this institution. Your visit here today reinforces this institution. Your visit here today reinforces the conviction that we all hold that Kenya's future depends not only on academic achievement, but also on the development of disciplined, ethical, and responsive citizens. Your Excellency, I had the privilege, under the invitation of my learned friend Hamza Taher and Mzee Qureshi, to visit this campus in November 2024, during which I witnessed for the first time the state-of-the-art facilities, the serene and conducive learning environment, and above all, the discipline and dedicated exhibited by the students herein. Your Excellency, the reforms that we are rolling out in the education sector This institution reflects these priorities in practice. The order, the cleanness, and the discipline across this campus speak clearly of an institution committed to excellence, respect, and purpose. Your Excellency, may I take this opportunity to express our deep gratitude to His Holiness Saidana Mfadil Saifaduni. His Holiness stands as a revered scholar, a global leader, and a humanitarian whose lifelong mission places education at its very center. His vision reminds us that education must nurture the mind while shaping moral character. This way, we will produce graduates with integrity, we lead with both conscience and competence. This institution offers Kenya a powerful example of value-based education. Education here carries purpose beyond personal advancement in order to serve humanity. Students understand learning as a responsibility towards others and towards society at large. Al-Jamia enriches Kenya's educational landscape through innovation, mentorship, and sustained commitment to youth development. From its architecture to its curriculum, this institution shows how tradition and modernity move forward together. It honors heritage while engaging confidently with rapidly advancing world. These lessons resonate strongly with our own educational ambitions under your transformative reform. For this reason, Your Excellency, we value partnership with this institution as it aligns fully with our national objectives in the education sector. Once again, we commend the leadership, the faculty, and students of this academy for their commitment to value-driven excellence, as we thank His Holiness for his enduring contribution to education and humanity. Their contribution range from school buildings to infrastructure to school feeding in our many institutions. We look forward to strengthen and deepen our collaboration in nurturing generations that will serve Kenya and the world with knowledge, integrity, and purpose. At this juncture, Your Excellency, may I now invite the Prime Cabinet Secretary and Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, Dr. Musalia Mudavadi, to deliver his remarks. I thank you and Happy New Year to all of us.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Your Holiness, Dr. Saidina Mufadal Saifuddin, the 53rd Dai Al-Mutalak of the Daudi Boras, fellow Kenyans who are present here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I have the singular honor, a very rare honor, in prayer. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله وسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Your Excellency, the President. जामियत सेफिया, योर एक्सेलेंसी, आज आप यहाँ आया शो हमें तहे दिल से यानी कदर करता हुआ आपका शुक्रगुजार से आपने आप हमारा दरमियान अल्लाह सुब्हानहू आपने अपना तमाम मकासद में कामयाब करे यानी कीनिया में बल्कि तमाम आलम में अमन व अमान कायम रखे यानी कीनिया ने हर तरह से तरक्की थाती रहे यानी नु एजुकेशन लेवल बुलंद थातू रहे दाऊदी बोरा कौम कि कीनिया में वसी रहा है इस अगलाने में कहूँ शू कि कीनिया तमारू वतन है यानी तरक्की वास्ते हमेशा तमें हर किस्म की कोशिश करता रहो ने यहाँ कानून और निज़ाम की पाबंदी करीने चींदा वास्ते दुआ करूँ शू अल्लाह सुब्हानहू आप सकला ने हमेशा खुशहाल हर उम्मीद तमाम करे रब्बना आतिना फिद दुनिया हसनतन फिल आखिरति हसनतन वक़िना अज़ाबन्नार व शुक्रन जज़ीलन अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू. Thank you, Holiness. May I now invite His Eminence, Qaid Joha Aziuddin, to step forward and make his remarks.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم حامدا ومصليا. Your Excellency Dr. William Samoei Arap Ruto, CGH, President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, EGH, Prime Cabinet Secretary of the Republic of Kenya, Honorary Julius Megos Ogamba, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Eden Bare Duale, EGH Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Health, Honorable Johnston Sakaja, the Governor of Nairobi, Honorable Muhammad Dagar, Principal Secretary, State Department for Transport, distinguished guests, faculty and Abnau Jamia students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. अरे तुम्हें सगला साथे मिलीने के जो प्रेसिडेंट साहब ने करीबो ने साना करीबो साना it is a profound honor to welcome you to Al Jamiat Al Safia today. I stand here on behalf of His Holiness Sayyidina Mufaddal Saifuddin to convey his warmest greetings and his sincere gratitude to you for gracing us with your presence. Your Excellency, looking around this courtyard, you will see a gathering that is truly global. While many of us are proud citizens of the country, we are joined today by community members and students from all over the world. We are immensely proud that this international institution, a premier seat of learning for our community, is established here in Nairobi. It signifies that Kenya is not just hosting us, it is enriching us. The values, the principles, such as tolerance, humbleness, and the inherent beauty of the Kenyan people are absorbed here and carried by our students to every corner of the globe. In his address, His Holiness His Holiness spoke with deep feeling for this nation. He wished fervent prayers for the continued development of Kenya and specifically for the betterment of education across the country. He prayed for you, Your Excellency, that your aspiration for this nation are realized and that your vision bears fruit. Furthermore, he addressed the Dawoodi Bohra community directly, instructing them to work hard, to remain disciplined, and to contribute tirelessly to the growth and prosperity of this nation. This spirit of contribution is reflected in the very architecture that surrounds us. The arches you see are inspired by your heritage in North Africa, situating the identity of this campus firmly within this great continent. Our feet to look down. Beneath our feet